Nine trucks, nigga. Back the fuck up. Got this flows heated up. Know you heard about me from the streets. They know I'm a god of luck. Don't nobody move, blood's been shook. When I step in with the bar, seems like it's took. It don't matter where I'm at, not track something. Gonna get that paper stacking like Amazon's nothing. Bank rolls on point, got your wife twerking. I stand for justice, blood the police lurking. This ice on my neck, got all the ladies murking. Always do it big, can't even take a chill pill. Bank rolls high, can't even see my bills. Diamond rings on my fingers, never quit to compare them.
You know, life is beautiful. This whole place. Let's look at this. The water, the ocean. I also want to make other type of videos like, probably playing basketball or to the gym. Oh God, no, what's that one? Gray hairs growing. Jesus. Now look at the bird. Look at the bird. Got something in his mouth. Oh. The water's coming up. The water's coming up. So the subject. I'm jumping off the subject. What is the subject? Letting go. You gotta focus on yourself. Yeah, you come to this planet, you come to this planet unwilling, by force, and then you got to deal with everything here, you feel me? You got to deal with everything here, and everything here is tough. When you're young, you're doing your best, everything is bliss, everything is beautiful. And then when you hit a certain age, everything seems to change. I remember one time I got food stamps, and my mom, she wanted my food stamps. And it was almost a whole big thing about that, One of my food stamps, can you believe that? First time food stamps hit. But it's okay because it's my mom's, and at the time I didn't believe it. But even the closest ones that born you into the earth will turn on you in an instant. Will turn on you in an instant. You see? You got to grab the world by the horns and ride it. Some of us will fall. Some of us will win. And some of us will struggle. And some of us will, not succeed at all. I'm thinking about walking down this way. The beauty. Can you say the beauty? Even though life sucks, and life sucks so much, it still has its beauty. Look at the guy fishing for some food. He probably can't afford no food in the store, so he said, I'm gonna fish right in the ocean. Should I jump in the ocean? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about jumping in. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. The sun is setting. I jumped off topic. And look at the clams. You want to see the clams? Look at the clams. Nothing in it though. Life is beautiful, even though it sucks. Even though we got to pay rent and we got to deal with all the BS of life, breakups, losing everything. You know, I lost everything. I'm trying to regain everything back, but little by little. Little by little. Look at that. Look at that. I'm jumping off a topic, I know. We're in 4 minutes. I'm going to give you 10. So, yeah, you got to let go. You got to let go of everything, you know. Like the ocean, you just got to ride the wave. You just got to ride the wave. Just got to ride the wave, you know. You know. In this life, you bump into some people, and some people is meant for you, and some people is not meant for you. Some people is here for you, and some people is here to scam you and to drain you. And I was okay being drained, you know, because she sacrificed her life. She got a C-section for my kids, you know. And I was okay being drained. I was okay. None of my days was mine. It was hers. I did all the laundry. I did all the cleaning. Did all the dishes. I rented out cars. I drove 2-3 miles, 2-3 hours away just to please this woman, to make it enjoyable in her life. And of course, our downfall was my fault. But we could have dealt with this together, you know. But of course, a lot of people in this world, they are agents, and they will call an agent on you. You see, everybody is not good for you in this world. Everybody is not meant for you in this situation, you know. Everyone works for the system. I never call the system on anybody. The system, the people that works for the system, family members, wife, called the system on me. He wasn't that. And I was the breadwinner, you know. You see? The woman don't care if you're the breadwinner. Don't care if you have kids with her. Don't care. If you're the one that's paying all the bills, and if you're out the picture, everything's gonna crumble. But then again, she'll get a job and, you know, trying to, you know, and get out of the situation. But if you have someone there for you, right? If you have someone there for you, you're supposed to keep them. Supposed to continue milking them. Supposed to continue, you know. Supposed to continue enduring. You know, we was married, and of course, today in America, marriage don't exist. That vow don't exist. The vows, you know, the vows to thick and thin, poor and rich, you know, rich and poor, and all this other crap. None of those things matter. Look at me. Look at me. I look good, right? Thank you. I try my best to look as rich as I possibly can, you know. But then again, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Hopefully nobody woke up to me and asked me for anything. You know? Yeah, you know, I was hoping to be in my kid's life. And I was a stepfather for 12 years. You know, I'm just rambling right now. Wow. I'm just trying to take it in. Trying to take in, you know? Trying to take it all in. Yeah. Trying to take it all in. You know? Let's get a little closer, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm doing it. It's almost close. Almost close to my feet. I'm outside. Pull up. Alright, I'm doing too much. You know? The topic of today is let it go. Don't stalk the person. Delete all their pictures. Delete all their text messages. Delete everything about them. Delete everything. I'm outside. I'm outside. You feel me? Delete everything about the person. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The water almost got me. What are you saying Jesus for? I don't know. It's just a reaction. I don't know. No, I don't believe in anything. Alright? Don't ask me nothing. But anywho, going on 9 minutes with this video. Who knows? I'll probably cut it at 10 and continue it again for another 10 minutes. But let it all go, alright? Be there for your kids. I got my kids, their own phone. I text them, you know. I text them and everything. But, yeah. No matter what, everyone will let you go at the end of the day. Everyone will let you go at the end of the day. So you gotta let them go too.